Hey guys, welcome back to another solo guide. Now, 7-star Porygon is out, so it's going to be right here, and it's actually going to be here for a while. It's going to be here from today, the 5th, for the next 10 days till June the 15th. Now, will we get Porygon Z at some point? Who knows? Hopefully. So people don't have to evolve this by trading. But moving on, it's Mightiest Mark, it's normal type, as you can see there. There's the event schedule. And its main attacks will be Tri-Attack, Psychic, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam. It will also use Trick Room at the start of the raid, and then it will use Discharge when it gets to 65% HP. Now, as you've probably realised, all these moves have annoying after effects. Tri-Attack can do multiple things to you, like freeze you, burn you, paralyze you. Psychic can lower your special defense. Thunderbolt can paralyze you. Ice Beam can freeze you. And Discharge has a 30% chance of paralyzing you as well. So what we've done here is we've just gone with a way to cancel that all out. And we're using Covert Cloak because uncertainties with how much you will get paralyzed, special defense dropped, frozen, and all that different stuff is just too unclear. So the best way to go about it is use Covert Cloak. Now, we've gone with Gallade here, as you can see, with the Fighting type Tera. If you want to be more safe, but the raid will take longer, you can go with a Stellar type Tera. That way Psychic won't be super effective against you after you terrestrialize. I don't think it's needed. You can do it if you want to be safe. Now we have max EVs in attack and special defense, and then we have the Adamant Nature to increase that attack even more. And the ability is going to be Sharpness, which powers up slicing moves by 50%. Now the move here, Calm Mind, might be out of place, but that's just to raise our special defense, so the Porygon2 cannot really do that much damage to us, even with Psychic. Other than that, setup will be Swords Dance to raise our attack, Drain Punch to get back health whenever we need it, and if the raid's going really well, then we can use Sacred Sword, which will be 90 power, 100 accuracy. But not only that, it will be increased by 50% because of our ability. So that's going to be very strong, like twice the power of Drain Punch almost. But that's only when the raid's going so well, which will probably only happen if you use multiple Calm Minds to be safe, or you have a Bellibolt that knows Light Screen as an AI on your team. Now, AI that I would be looking out for is Gardevoir and Bellibolt. If you're only doing this the one time, that is. If you're just farming this, then you should be fine with whatever. But here it is. It's the 7-star normal type Porygon2. Let's begin. Okay, it looks like we got a Bellibolt. We got one out of the two that are pretty helpful to get. Or the most helpful to get, in my opinion. Now, Trick Room will happen straight away. And then it will be followed by a Tri-Attack that will do nearly half of your health and damage. 175. Now, I did see that Bellibolt used Light Screen there. So after this turn, we'll take next to no damage. But the AI shield will go up as well. So even if you don't have the Light Screen, you won't take that much damage because you get a special defense boost at the AI shield. And if you have a Bellibolt that uses Light Screen turn 1, you'll also have the Light Screen. So turn 2, what you want to do is use Swords Dance because the Porygon2 will now steal your Tera. If you get to make another attack, then just use Swords Dance again. Okay, so it's going to use another Tri-Attack. Crit, love that. So if it does get you with a crit, then it's pretty unfortunate and it'll make the raid a little bit harder, but it's still doable. You don't have to worry too much about that. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to heal up. And we're going to have to use a heal chair because we are slower because of the... what's it called? The dimensions that have switched. Trick Room. There we go. Couldn't think of the name. Okay, so now we'll get a little bit of health back. Do heal if you get critted and you need to and you're still slower. Okay, then he uses Tri-Attack, and now we're just gonna... hopefully the shield doesn't go up yet. Okay, it goes up. So we got very unlucky at the start, but we're still going to be able to do it. Even if you do get unlucky in the raid, then you can still do it pretty easily. So we're going to hit with another Tri-Attack. This won't take us out. It will just fall short of taking us out. There we go. So 55 health from 99. And now we're going to use Drain Punch we're on +4. It'll get us a little bit of health back, back to 150. And now we're just going to keep using Drain Punch until we get nullified. So remove negative effects is at 80% time. And the actual, oh, we're faster now because the 5 turns are over. And the actual nullify is at 60% time, so you just want to keep using Drain Punch from this point on until you reach that nullify point. There's that, and if Belly Bolt would put the light screen back up, that'd be great. If not, then it's fine, because we're just getting as much health back as he's doing damage right now. Maybe even getting a tiny bit more health back, who knows. We're on 264, and he does a little bit of damage there. And boom. But what you want to make sure you've got is Terrestrialize for when he does this nullify. Okay, there's the nullify. And now we're not gonna Terrestrialize yet. We are faster right now, but we're just gonna put a Calm Mind up. That Calm Mind is just to ensure that the Tri-Attack isn't taking us out here. Okay, there's the Tri-Attack. Now the reason you want your Terrestrialize here is because when you get low on health like this, you're going to Terrestrialize and use Drain Punch. Now, this Terrestrialize and Drain Punch will just get you back up to full health most of the time, as long as you're not on 1 health. But if you're on 1 health, then you're cutting it a little bit too close there. Okay, so we Terrestrialize with Iglade, and now we're just a pure fighting type. Or we're a fighting and psychic if you went the safe route. But light screen has gone back up, love that, and now we're just gonna use Drain Punch. Now we're going to use Drain Punch until we actually set up properly, but yeah, we nearly go back to full health. Porygon2 is paralyzed, that's honestly, yeah, we love that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get to +2 special defense before we use Cell Stance. Okay, so we're on +2 special defense, and now Porygon2 will switch to Psychic. But it's not going to do too much. As you can see, it's not doing that much. Even if the light screen isn't there, it'll take 3 Psychics to take you out. And you can use Drain Punch. The other move, forgot its name, Sacred Sword, and then you can use back to Drain Punch after you've set up, and you can just switch between the two. So right here, because I'm in crit range, I will use Drain Punch. So there we go, there's the Drain Punch, and boom. That will get us back up to full health. Now what I like to do is Drain Punch, Soul Dance, Drain Punch, and then once we're on +6, I like to switch to Sacred Sword instead of every other turn where we would use Soul Dance. So now we will use another Soul Dance. That will get us on +4. Now if you've got a Belly Bolt in the game that has light screen, you could even get away with using 2 Soul Dances in a row. If you do, great. Or if you've got a Gardevoir, you can also get the same, because you would get Life Dew and you would get a quarter of your health back or 33% of your health back. Can't remember which one it is. But there we go, we're not taking too much damage. And because of the Covert Cloak, we are not in any way going to get paralyzed, frozen. We're not going to get our special defense dropped, none of that. Okay, so we get our health back. And now that we've got our actual health back, we're going to continue to use Psychic, but we're not in any danger really. I don't even think a crit takes us out at this point. Oh, the Discharge. Oh, yeah, there's that. So that does a tiny bit of damage, but I'm going to use Sacred Sword here, and this will break the shield and do a lot more damage than Drain Punch was ever doing. As you can see, insane damage on that Sacred Sword there, because not only is it more powerful than Drain Punch, you get a 50% boost on it. Okay, we get hit with a Psychic, we should be fine there. There we go. And now what we're going to do is, because this is a free turn, because the shield just broke, we're going to use Sacred Sword again and take it out. So honestly, I'd say this raid, there's a little bit of messing about at the start, but I'd say it's quite easy as long as you don't take too many risks. And if you want to take even less risks, but increase the time that the raid takes, you can always switch to Stellar Terra. Completely up to you. I should probably catch this right. Cheeky Premier Ball. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, there we go. And boom. We got the Porygon2 7-star Mightiest Mark. And as you can see, you can get all the Mystica drops as usual with all the 7 stars recently. So you can use this to farm your Mystica if you still want shinies, or if you've got the Switch 2, you can farm this to get your Mystica so you can shiny hunt on a stable game now because of the free update. I haven't got the Switch 2 yet, but I will be getting it in a couple of days, so expect all the events from now on to be, let's say, more crisp in appearance. But you get Calcium, TM126, Ability Patch, you get XP, you just basically you can get everything from this guy that you pretty much need. I think, oh yeah, we caught it. There we go, it disappeared. I thought it was glitching and staying there. But yeah, I think it would have been cool if they did 5 days of Porygon, like outbreaks, 5 days of Porygon2 outbreaks, and then 5 days of Porygon Z outbreaks, or Z, whatever you want to call it. And at the same time that they have them final 5 days of Porygon Z outbreaks, they should have also had the actual Mightiest Mark 7 star. I think that would have been a cool way of bringing in the Switch 2 with the events and stuff, but hey, that's just me. Mainly because Porygon Z is a pain to evolve. But let me know what Pokemon you guys are using to solo this thing. Glade worked like a charm for me. Honestly, it's the first Pokemon I tried, first Pokemon I thought about. I was like, yeah, this has got to work, right? I mean, Glade's a great Pokemon. It's got high special defense and all that. But if you think there's a better Pokemon that you can use out there, do let me know. Would be very interested to see what you guys are using. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has helped, and I'll catch you on the next one.